Shut up and sit down.
Ready or not, here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? Ready or not.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Clashing with Cletus. This is your host again, Uncle Cletus, bringing to you another one of these GoWiBo attacks that I've been playing around with in war, and I just want to give you guys a couple of tips. Possibly it seems that I have good success against certain bases with this attack, and certain ones it's not so successful. So I'm still trying to determine what's the factors that are key for using this troop combo. One factor I know for sure is that I have level 40 heroes, and I think the other factor is possibly the Infernos. As you can see, they're both set for single targets, which can be good, can be bad, but I think being on single targets, they target less skeletons versus being on multiple. They would target 5 skeletons or 5 bowlers at a time. So that's probably the two key factors right here. And that, of course, the defenses on this base are not quite max defenses. So this was the second hit on this base. The only thing I really gathered from the first attack on it was the CC troops that were in the enemy clan castle, and other than that, maybe a couple of the Tesla locations. But I decided, if it was a fresh hit, I was still going to hit it with this attack style. So we're going to continue on, and we'll pause along the way, give you a couple tips. I think one thing is that I did here is dropping the golems. I think if you drop the golems too far apart, can be an issue on this type of war attack troop combination as well. So I kind of keep them close together so they both come in relatively close to the same spot. 7 witches spread behind them, and then I dropped 4 bowlers on this side, 4 bowlers on this side to help start and clear out the sides, so that way it creates a funnel right down the middle. That's one key on this attack, is trying to get those bowlers and witches to clear out the sides, and then that way your max bowlers in the CC down here are going to help, along with the heroes going right down through the middle. We'll continue on here and you'll get an idea what I'm talking about. You see that single Inferno, he's locked into one of the golems, and he popped it already, and then it looks like it went right on to the other 2 golemites. There's the CC troop. Pops. It was a dragon, baby dragon, and I believe a couple of, maybe a whiz or something in there to fill it, maybe a few archers. That's the reason for having the poisons. So I end up dropping the poisons, and then a rage and a jump. So wall breakers to get into the first wall, jump to get into the second tier, and the first rage there. The rage with the witches and my queen and the 2 poisons will take out the CC troops easy enough. So there's not much you have to worry about, and with the CC on this troop combination, it's a crapshoot basically. I mean, you should get it all, but sometimes I think you could possibly not get all the CC troops, and that'll cause havoc for you as well. So we'll continue this on. You can see everything gets through that first tier. Bowlers and witches on the 2 outside edges will clear the outside. And I dropped my second jump right over here. and I drop a rage right about in here because I know the rest of my troops are going to be into this box and then continuing on, so I wanted to rage them to get them through this second tier. And I saved my king and queen's ability. I think I popped my king's ability right in this box in here to get him to aggro to the enemy queen, because the enemy queen's right here, and I used my king's ability to aggro onto the queen. And I believe I saved my queen's ability until I got further over here, and that's the key on this attack as well, is hopefully to save your hero's abilities till somewhere near the second to third tier of the attack. So we'll continue on. King takes out the enemy queen. My queen's going around the side there, taking out those little trash buildings around the sides. Move it up here a little. Witches bowlers all down here on the right side. Come around taking out all the trash buildings. Whiz tower, archer towers going down. As you can tell, I haven't used my queen's ability yet. There's not any defenses within the vicinity of my queen right now, so she's safe. Witches and her get through that wall, and the giant bomb takes out the witch. Queen's ability right there. There's only one archer tower left that was hitting it, but I used it just to be safe. In the heat of the moment of the attack as well, I want to make sure I cleared out everything. So that's kind of the attack strategy on that. I'm still playing around with it, like I said. I've had some success on it, and as well I'm trying to go on a little higher bases as well to see if I can key in on how to actually hit higher defense bases. So bear with me, I'll bring you some more. Once again, Uncle Cletus signing off. Peace out. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Why don't you get a job, Spicoli?
What for?
You need money.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.